Well, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Today we have another collection buy purchase for you. We picked up a complete set of Urzas Legacy and Urzas Saga, as well as From the Vault, all 10 from the vault. I just thought this was a pretty interesting collection to share with you all. So we're just going to go through it and I'll give you my thoughts on some stuff, as well as some Legends commons that the kind gentleman threw into the deal. So let's take a look. If you don't know what From the Vault are, these were amazing products. Oops, sorry. These were so cool. These products were sent to just LGSs, so they were just to LGS products, and they were in a very limited quantity. You didn't get a ton of these as an LGS. I wasn't an LGS back then, but you didn't get a ton of them. And what they are is there's like 15 cards and then a really cool spin down. So this one's not the coolest one, but a really cool spin down and a really cool foil treatment, almost like the foiling that we see in the serialized cards. And so most of them had 15. I think one of them has 20. And then you get the spin down and the life counter. And these are all over the place in price. You've got some of these that sell for like 40 bucks, right? And I think the MSRP of them at the time was $50. And then you've got others that are like $150, $200. Here's Jace the Mind Sculptor. And these are sealed. Like, this is how they came. And you can actually see, you can see the dice in there. This is how they came. Some of them came in like a white box, but there was no seal on those boxes. So most of the time you don't get them with that. But Jace the Mind Sculptor, really cool. This one's probably gone down a lot in value because Jace has gone down so much in value. Gilded Lotus. Some of them have new arts. This is the 20, so this one did come with 20 cards. But then the big one was From the Vault Relics. This is sitting at just about, I don't know, I think about $700 or something like that. And it's got a Mox Diamond in it. Now, this was before the reserve list kind of, the loophole they had in the reserve list of this was that they could reprint it in a special treatment. I can't get this one out for some reason. They could reprint it in a special treatment, and then they have since fixed that. And so now you have the Mox Diamond. Now that is it's like in a sealed, whatever. So these are still sealed or whatever. But the really cool dice that comes with those. I don't know, the reserve list, but you can print it in foil. I'm glad that they adapted that. What's the point of a reserve list if you can print something? I mean, might as well get rid of the reserve list if you're going to reprint it. But yeah, Mox Diamond is obviously the best card in this whole thing. This is one of my favorite Magic the Gathering products of all time. I kind of collect From the Vault relics. It's one of the ones that I kind of really like. I love this artwork. I love the Mox Diamond. I love the history of this only being, the only reserve list card to see a print in this type of product. From the Vault Legends, really cool one. Really beautiful packaging on these. I really wish that they did stuff like this still. Worked really well for LGSs. You didn't have like the fight to the bottom. I wonder what the dice look like on that. Oh, it's just like a gold dice. That's sick. So really cool. I wish they would do stuff like this again. This got replaced with Secret Lair. It got replaced with all that kind of stuff. But man, I have never seen all 10 of them together like this. And it's just a cool little collection to have. That may or may not end up for sale. Who knows? If you're interested, reach out to me at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Same thing goes if you've got things to sell or you want to trade for store credit. KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let's hop in to taking a look at some of the Urzas cards. So we got Urzas Legacy and Urzas Saga. Obviously, you've got the Gaia's Cradle and Saga. Now, a Saga set in near mint, according to eBay, is around $2,500, but these cards are very, very, very good condition. I mean, let's pull out. Let's just get straight to where's the look at some of these artworks. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. Each player chooses a creature card from their graveyard and puts it into play. Listen, turn 2, if you can get stuff in your graveyard turn 1, turn 2, oh baby, you're doing good. You're doing good. That's such a fun card to play around with. Order of Yawgmoth. The artwork on these cards is just incredible. Pestilence, Phyrexian Ghoul. I mean, you could look at these cards all day. This is going to get bindered. I'm not going to break this apart and sell singles. Scourge Familiar, one of my favorite too. I'm not going to break this apart and sell singles. I may try to sell this as a set at some point in life, Unworthy Dead, but the condition of these cards is so good. And you know, on eBay you may get one that says near mint, and you know, it might come in and there might be some damage on it. Here's the Yawgmoth's Will. Let's take a look at the Yawgmoth's Will. We'll re-sleeve all these eventually. I just wanted to show it off. Just beautiful cards, beautiful condition. A little bit of a nick on that one little top of it on the front, but other than that, beautiful condition. You can barely, it's hard to tell. Anyway, beautiful cards, absolutely cool. I've never really seen a full set like this put together. I can't wait to put in a binder and just flip through it and look. Maybe we'll do a stream, gamble. Maybe we'll do a stream where we're bindering this into like a real nice binder and just hanging out and chatting old Magic cards. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see that. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Look at that heat ray, the artwork on that. So yeah, these are things that, like, man, the pandemic really drove these prices to the moon, and then we've seen the prices of this stuff come down quite. Sneak Attack, that just got reprinted in Dominaria Remastered, maybe? We've seen the prices of this stuff come down so much that at this point, me picking these up seems like a steal sometimes. And at the end of the day, the market is the market, and there's still a lot of room to fall. Oh man, look at that artwork. You don't see that every day. You still have a lot of room to fall on this stuff if the market doesn't pick it up. If nobody cares about vintage old Magic, there's still a long way down to the bottom for some of this stuff. Ooh, Opal Titan, really cool card. There's still a long way down, especially pre-pandemic pricing and that kind of stuff. That's the only fear I have, is like, did the pandemic just make things go too far out of hand? And will we ever get back to any sort of the pricing? But stuff has come down so much that it seems a little bit lower risk right now. Song Stitcher, the artwork in this, I mean, I'm just like getting distracted by the beauty of the art. Academy Researches and Knoll. This set has so many good cards that have been abused by Commander. It's crazy. And a lot of reserve lists too. Gilded Drake right there. That's what we were looking for. Beautiful, beautiful copy of Gilded Drake. Absolutely minty copy of Gilded Drake. This set, there's a couple cards that have a couple little nicks, but at the end of the day, this is a minty set. Wait till we get to the cradle here at the end. But really fun to go through all this and look at the artwork. Pettigreen Drake, really fun, and just, again, an honor to be able to do this content and hang out with you all and buy cards. Time Spiral, this card went way up a couple weeks ago. Tolarian Winds, card went way up a couple weeks ago. Windfall, OG print of Windfall, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure the comment section will let me know if I was wrong. Nobody ever says I was right, though, Maybe it's because I'm just never right. Let's skip over. Let's get to the lands here in the back because I want to get to the cradle. Smokestack, beautiful card. Urzas stuff. Really, really great looking cradle here. And a Phyrexian Tower. Beautiful looking cradle. I mean, just fantastic. Beautiful condition, beautiful card. Obviously the cradle, one of the cards that, man, the pandemic did work on the cradle. Phyrexian Tower. Sarah's Sanctum, another really good card for Commander. Tolarian Academy. I don't think that one ever makes it back to Commander, not gonna lie. And then even all the lands. So end of the day, really cool set on the Saga. The Saga, this set is around 2,500, maybe upwards to $3,000 depending on condition and your buyer. The Legacy set, sitting way less. It's a way smaller set and way less kind of home run cards. Sitting about $500 for the Saga set. But the artwork, the artwork's still freaking sweet. Sick and Tired, beautiful. These cards, Unearthed, absolutely. Oh, look at that artwork. You could just look at this stuff all day. This is, I think that not enough people get to see this. And I think the new players to Magic, if they have the opportunity to look at real old Magic cards and really get to be involved in the old stuff, I think that this stuff is going to be collectible for a long time. As people start seeing these cards and, you know, as they start, oh man, look at the artwork on Frantic Search, and they start replacing the artwork that you just don't have anymore. I think this old stuff, Palincrone, man, I really, really still believe Tinker. Oh my gosh, look at the artwork. It's so good. I keep getting so distracted. Crop Rotation, Deranged Hermit. Now, of course, there is foil versions of these ones. Is it, they did this in foil? Maybe not. Is this not the first set? One of these was the first set that they did foil. One of them wasn't it? There's the monolith. Minty condition on that monolith. Absolutely crazy. So let me know what you think about that stuff. Let me know what you're thinking about old Magic. And then, of course, you've got the Legends. We're not going to go through the Legends. This is just a bunch of Legends commons. But really cool artwork on some of the Legends stuff. And you just don't see Legends come in super often. Have a great day. If you're looking to buy or sell anything, hit me up, KitchenTableTCG, gmail.com. Have a great day. Be kind to the people around you.